From the very first whistle, there was something electric in the air, a tension so thick you could cut it with a knife, as Atlético San Luis and Monterrey faced off in what many now call the defining game of the 2025 Liga MX season. And if you missed it, you didn't just miss a match, you missed a moment in football history that will be talked about for years to come, because this wasn't just a clash of two teams. It was a clash of identity, strategy, resilience, and above all, raw passion that spilled over into every second on the pitch, and as thousands packed into the roaring Estadio Alfonso Lastras, both sides knew they weren't just playing for 3 points, they were playing for pride, momentum, and a psychological edge that could decide who truly commands the league's future, and within minutes, the stadium erupted as San Luis stunned everyone with a breathtaking counterattack that saw their winger blaze down the flank, cut inside past 2 defenders, and unleash a strike that sailed into the top corner, a goal that sent shockwaves not only through Monterrey's backline but across every living room in Mexico and the United States, where fans clutched their jerseys in disbelief. And yet that was just the beginning, because Monterrey, the giants with deep pockets and deeper ambition, responded with a flurry of intensity, crafting plays that were both surgical and suffocating, dominating possession and nearly leveling the score with a curling free kick that kissed the crossbar before bouncing out. And while their fans groaned in frustration, San Luis knew they had to absorb the pressure like seasoned warriors, relying on their disciplined defense and a goalkeeper who turned into a human wall, blocking shot after shot with reflexes that defied logic and gravity. And just when it seemed like Monterrey would inevitably find the back of the net, a controversial moment shattered the flow. A harsh tackle on San Luis's captain sparked a heated exchange. The referee's card stayed in his pocket, and fans from both sides erupted on social media, calling it the turning point of the match, because right after that, San Luis regained their fire and doubled their lead with a stunning set-piece play that left Monterrey's defense frozen. A moment so beautifully orchestrated it looked like a dance, and now the underdogs were up by 2, a storyline no one predicted, not even the most daring analysts. And from there, the match took a darker tone, Monterrey pushing harder, fouling more aggressively, desperate to claw their way back in, but it only opened more space for San Luis to exploit, and though Monterrey managed to pull one back through a brilliant solo run that slalomed past 3 defenders, the clock was their greatest enemy, and with every passing minute, San Luis grew bolder, defending not just a scoreline but a dream, and as the final whistle blew, the crowd exploded into a sea of red and gold, while Monterrey's players sank to the turf, devastated, stunned, and staring at a scoreboard that didn't just show numbers, it showed a power shift, a message to every club in Liga MX that heart and strategy can still conquer money and reputation. And for fans in the United States, this match struck a deeper chord because it showcased why Liga MX continues to be one of the most unpredictable and emotionally charged leagues in the world. And while major broadcasters may replay the goals and stats, what they can't capture is the soul of this game, the way it left people breathless, the way children in San Luis now believe they can dream bigger, and how Monterrey must go back to the drawing board not just to rebuild tactics, but to recover their shaken confidence, because what happened on that pitch was more than a result. It was a story of defiance, unity, belief, and the magic of football that makes even the most casual fan fall in love again. And if you weren't watching, then you truly missed something unforgettable, because this wasn't just San Luis versus Monterrey. This was a reminder that legends can rise from anywhere, that drama isn't scripted but lived in real time, and that in the world of Liga MX, anything is possible, even the impossible.